Morning, Kingdom Academy. It's another Monday morning, and we are talking about awakening insights. And today, the topic is going to be curiosity. I read a study last week about questions that children ask. And in this study, they found that the average 5-year-old asks about 107 questions per hour. 107. Everything is new to them. Their curiosity is off the charts. They just want to learn more and more. Just tell me more. Question after this. Why is the sky blue? Why is the moon this? The sun that? Why do the dogs wag their tail? Like questions upon questions. By the time these kids reach first grade, though, kids ask on average about 2.3 questions per hour. That's combined. That is the class combined. And by fifth grade, the class combined asks about 0.48 questions every 2 hours. This paper that I read said that most kids lose their curiosity by the time they're 11 years old. Most people lose their curiosity when they're a child. Now, the writer of wisdom was writing to his son in Proverbs. And he says this, "My son, incline your heart to understanding. Cry out for discernment. If you seek her as for silver and search for her as hidden treasures, then you will understand the awe and the fear of God. Out of his mouth comes knowledge and understanding." What are you curious about? What do you want to know more of? My mentor once taught me that our culture too often just looks for answers. And not only answers, just they look for the easy answers. Just tell me what I need to know. I have a friend of mine who's a teacher in high school. He teaches math, and on a regular basis, the students don't want to dig deeper into understanding how the math works. They just want the teacher to tell them how to do the problems. That's totally against what he wants to teach them. They just want to know the answers. Just tell me the answers that I need to know. Now, 150 years ago, a writer by the name of Dostoevsky, a writer in Russia, he once said or alluded to the fact that people don't want truth. They just want comfort dressed as truth. 150 years ago, and that sentiment still rings true today. What holds us back from seeking truth, being curious to find out the truth, to find out the deeper answers? But those who pursue the text and pursue truth like it's a hidden treasure, like they'd be willing to go on an adventure and learn and ask questions and find something new, that's when you find actually something unexpected. You didn't expect to find the answer. And that is that questions, good questions, they only lead to more questions, not answers. Good questions lead to more questions. And what you realize later on this journey is that it's the questions that are the answers. As we move into this AI future that is rapidly coming towards us, for those who learn to be curious, if you learn, go back and find ways to be curious, you will find that these people are more successful. They find meaning and purpose in life, which is going to be a crucial asset coming up in the near future. These people who are curious seem to attain more wisdom and understanding in the world. And for some, those who are curious will find the presence of God. But unfortunately, there will be many who succumb to what's easy, to just go along to get along. It is what it is. Humanity was not designed for that. In fact, you actually grow in proportion to the weight that you take on voluntarily. Furthermore, you have no idea what the upper limit is. If you push yourself, you have no idea how far you can go. You know what the bottom is, but you have no idea how far you can advance yourself, how far you can grow. You were not created to be lazy, apathetic, or useless. Maybe this is what Jesus meant when he said that we are to become like children so that we can enter the kingdom of heaven. What are you curious about? What questions are you asking? Signing off on another Monday. May the Lord bless you and may he keep you, and may he shine his face upon you this week.